Welcome to College Station, Texas, home of the Texas A&M Aggies, and tonight the lights are shining brightly on the home of the 12th man as this crowd is ready to gig 'em and get another season of Aggie football underway. A top 25 showdown coming up, two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Aggies about to kick it away and get this season started. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Here comes the option. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
On the ground, it's Stewart. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating a loss on first down.
Turns it on in midfield. The expressway is wide open. That gives him 54 yards on the ground already. What a way to get this season started.
Man, this is how you want to start your season. You want to create as many explosive plays as possible. And if you're an offensive coordinator and you can turn and hand the ball off and make big plays, it makes your play calling so easy. Let's see if they continue to run the rock with explosive plays like that.
Goes to the option. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
How in the world did he miss that? A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. First down here for the offense. On the ground with the counter. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Texas A&M going up tempo. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Runs through the tackle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quick strike complete. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Now the toss. Picks up the first down. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoops out of bounds. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Jukes his way for more. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. He's piled up 82 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. Quarterback keeper. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Now on the option. Now the toss. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Ncaa Jayhawk.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manage. But nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
On third and short, the power run here. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And here comes the offense on second down. Timeout by the offense. Make sure everybody's locked in. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. All kinds of running room. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. They'll immediately call timeout. It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
It's now 2nd and goal. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Kansas 13, Texas A&M 0.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
White 53. White 53.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can shed people off. You did a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Well, a bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Most fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. They're trailing by 10 to Tulane. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. The defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. the score, ridden out of bounds at the 3.
The best offenses are the ones that can run the football in the red zone when the defense knows it's coming. It's hard to throw the ball down in this area of the field. They go with the toss play, and they pick up a big gain.
The back goes in motion. The hand to the running back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. On the option. He'll pitch it. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Fair catch called for and made. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get a sack.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Daniels. Pocket starts to collapse, using his legs to buy some time. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
When you got 3rd and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Everybody talks about getting off to a... And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
That last play is the epitome of why you have to have a short-term memory. Just forget about that one. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Ball in the air, intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
Now on first down from the 28. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
On the option. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
Got his man quickly. Going to get to the line quickly for this big fourth down attempt. Got it past the marker. Still on his feet at the 45. And he breaks into the open. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read because he's watching the D lineman and he knows he has to keep the football and he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Quick toss. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. The option look. He finds the end zone for the two, and now the lead is 7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned.
Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Kansas. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. They'll run the option. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
How about that for a momentum swing? Your defense gets the pick six. Offense comes right back up.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Dropping back, it's Reed. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
13 on the play.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
With the score, Kansas 29, Texas A&M 14.
And the Jayhawks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the single running back. It'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Aggies are in the hurry-up. Rides to the back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. A 1st and 10 for this offense. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires to the big fella. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Now the play fake. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
Finds the tight end. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Quarterback checking off. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Got some room in to the goal line. Touchdown, Aggie. Reeled it in and just made the house call. Got to start cutting growing into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
To the air, it's Reed. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Kansas 20 on Texas A&M 20.
Still a lot of time to go here in the third quarter, but they want the ball back right now with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty.
Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Oh, and just like they threw it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
And one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll run the option. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rock Chalk!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Looking for the 2-point try.
Single, single.
Here comes the option. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Number 95. Set to kick this one.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Aggies moving quickly to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wants to throw. Got a man, it's Owens.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to throw it again. Extending the play. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming. Well done.
Line getting set on second down. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got him downfield. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Back to pass, it's Reed. Throws for the tight end. On target over the middle. Push down for the tackle. Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
Got it in the middle. It's Allen. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Kansas 37, Texas A&M 20.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wants to pass. Looking to scramble. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board.
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Got the first down. Looking for more. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if they're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
He'll toss it. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
On the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
He'll pull it on the read. He'll toss it. Dances away from one. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? He'll ride his man on the option. Across the 25, he's got room. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
The ball's free. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Now on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. On the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, and you don't want to make it interesting, right? You got a 2-possession lead. You want to go out there, take care of the football, cough it up. Coaches are going to be very, very ticked off with defense now. Go make them earn it all the way down the field. Let that clock run out.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt, you cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers are the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but we got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Reed. On the move, he fires. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They try to pop a run on the draw. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Buying some time. Trying to make magic with his feet. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They make the stop, but the sweet bullet catch is plenty to give him a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Texas A&M going quickly. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unleashes one. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Here we go, folks. Get ready. This is our game of the week. A matchup everybody's been waiting for. There's tremendous energy here in the building. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the offense out for their first possession. And here comes that senior wide receiver on the field. Yeah, Kirk, he's still here. He's done a lot, but he came back for one more season to finish business.
And boy, is he fired up for this season. Every year it seems like he's improved an element of his game every single season, and now here it is, his last opportunity to go out, put it all together for a breakout senior year.
Try to run it with the option. It's a quarterback keeper. And he's got it already past the first down marker. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint inside the 10.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty.
Number 97.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. So Texas makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And, of course, in this game, Kirk, the spotlight shining on these wide receivers. Each team has a really... They'll run the option. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
They'll try the option play here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
Quarterback's got it on the option. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Back in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Punt team ready to boot it away.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air.
Here's the option play. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They tackled him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy, because we could see him breaking one any moment.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 10 now.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset or control it. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback, seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Cheat code offense.
It's an option look. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they finally stop him. The quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Looking to throw it on first down. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football. But throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
You set it down to the offense. First and 10. They're going to run the option. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. We'll try to run it with the option. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want. sack. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly...
And now it's fumbled. What a decision. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Texas A&M. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Looking to make a big play downfield. He's got it on the left side for a big gain.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use...
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And looking for a big play here. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Here's the handoff. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49. that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Kennesaw. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the... They'll run the option. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for...
It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Oh, and he's got some space here. The coverage team makes... On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
QB decides to keep it here. Finding some room with the 25. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. The 20. Past the 10.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line. Second down.
one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here's the option play. Quarterback still with the football. He hands it to the back. Oh, look at the quick cut. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The ball is loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second.
And looking to throw now on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball caught inside the 10.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the back now goes in motion. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Airing this one out toward the sideline. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
It's an option look. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Defense grabs the football.
Oh, come on, man. Who wants my jerseys? On the double.
They're going to run the option. Quarterback keeps the football. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Deep shot caught out of the 20. That's another passing strike for this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss ever.
We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Offense has reached the red zone now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Pitch to the back. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
There was so much anticipation, so much preparation on both sides for a matchup like this to begin the season, Kirk. That's a big W on a big stage here early.
Well, you get through camp, you wonder how the season's going to get started, and they cannot be any happier. Now we'll just have to see how far they can ride this momentum as we go through the first half of the season.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.